incarnate.
那云天青定是要等上千年万年了。要知我成仙之后，寿命岂止短短数十载。
Let's see. Then that Yun Tianqing will have to wait thousands or 10,000s of years. You must know that after I have become an immortal, my life will not my lifespan will not stop at just a few decades.
大哥，
Brother!
罢了，过往之事何必再提？
Let's see. Forget it. Things that happened in the past, there is no need to bring them up.
不对，那天在禁地里，你明明说过的，你说很后悔伤了一个人的心，可是那个人已经死了，你再也没有机会说对不起。那个人就是我娘吧？
Right. Tianhe says, "No. That day in the Forbidden Ground, you clearly said that you regretted hurting one person's feelings. But now that person has already died. So you didn't have another opportunity to tell that person sorry. That person. It was my ma, right?"
云天河，你烦是不烦？
Yun Tianhe, are you trying? Let's see. What's 你烦是不烦? What's a good way to put it in English? Like, Yun Tianhe, are you not being annoying?
我邀你一同飞升成仙，你却尽提些前尘旧事，令人不快。
Let's see. I've asked you to become it. To be sent to immortality together, and yet you keep bringing up you kept bringing up past events from my life. You're making me very unhappy.
大哥，
Brother.
这是我最后一次喊你大哥了。
This is anyway. Oh, Tianhe says, "This is the last time I'm going to call you big brother."
你，
玄霄 says, "You."
你说你控制了西河剑的力量，我却觉得你这个样子，好像爹说过的心魔深重，已经完全不是你了。
Oh. 心魔深重 is like when demons like you're being taken by yes. I believe that means when a demon has hope. Your heart has become demonic. Well, what's the best way to put it? Like evil has entered deep in your heart. It's kind of like, I think that's what it really means. So, anyway, just wondering. Yeah, you've basically gone mad. You said that you've controlled the power of the Shihe sword. I feel like the way you are now is just like what Pa was saying. That that you've gone mad. It's like you're no longer yourself at all.
你我从此再无关系。你把望舒剑给我，我不能让你再喊灵杀。
Let's see. Tianhe says like, "We no longer have any relation to each other. Hand over the Wangshu sword. I'm not going to let you harm Ling Sha anymore."
说什么？
Xuan Xiao just says, "What did you say?"
你做的不对，我不要你当我大哥了。把望舒剑还来，我不想见你，就这么简单。
There you go. I know. His only person that called him brother, and then he has to like cut ties with him, right? Tianhe says, "What you're doing is wrong. I don't want you as my big brother anymore. Give back the Wangshu sword. I'm not going to lend it to you anymore. It's that simple.
你
He's just saying you.
天河，快退后，那扬言会将人焚成灰烬。
Oh wow, jeez, really? Tianhe, hurry and retreat. That yang and flame will turn anyone into ashes. This is what happens.
好。
After his laugh, he says, "Very well." Wow, that was too easy for
天
him.
河，你3番2次顶撞，我本不该姑息。
Oh. Well, I mean, let's see. Yun Tianhe, you've continued to oppose. Well, it actually just says 3 times and 2 times you've opposed me, but you know, that's. I'm not going to say it that way because in English that doesn't make any sense. Yun Tian, 顶撞 is like but it just means to oppose, or in this case, I guess in this case it's more of an argument, right? I'm just making sure, because I'm just like contradicting. Okay, defied. Okay, good. I'm just making sure. Okay. Yun Tianhe, you have defied me multiple times. I should not have tolerated that.
只是我还记得在禁地说过的那些话，你助我良多，玄霄永志难忘。
It's just that I remember what was said in the Forbidden Ground. You have already helped me a great amount. I, Xuan Xiao, will never forget it. What's going to happen? What has he done?
资金实际足够，就再让你一次，是最后一次。现在妖界束缚已除，妖界之主的命也送给你吧。
Oh. Just making sure that is the word for. Okay, cool. There is enough. I have enough amethyst now. I'm going to give you one last time, and this is. No, sorry. I will permit this one time. This is the last time. Now the binding of the monster realm has already been severed, or like the binds have been severed. I will give you the life of the leader of the monster realm. I will also give you the life of the leader of the monster realm, or spare her life, I guess.
你不愿修仙，爱去哪里便去哪里，只是要将望舒剑归还，却是万万不能。
So basically he's saying like, I'm not giving you the sword, I will save the monster realm's life, but that's all you're gonna get from me. Xuan Xiao says, if you are not willing to cultivate immortality, you can go wherever you want to go. But as to returning the Wangshu's sword, that I cannot do.
束缚除去，妖界入口马上就要消失了。
The binds. Let's see. The binding has been destroyed. The entrance to the monster realm is going to disappear immediately.
师叔，紫衣师叔，你快点过来呀！
Oh boy. Shenji says, Sisu! Ziying Sisu, hurry and come over here! Kills my voice to do her voice every single time.
玄机，你可知道，怀说他已经死了，就是被你说的那些同门杀了。
Oh boy. Here it comes. The hard truth. Ziying says, Xuanji, you must know. You must know, Huai Shuo is already dead. He was killed by those people you call fellow students.
我不会再回琼华派。
I will not be returning to the Chonghua Guild.
师叔，你说什么？能不能再说一遍？师叔！
Gotta break her heart. Xuanxi says, Sisu! What did you say? Just, could you say it again? Sisu? She doesn't want to believe it. He's like, I'm done. He's like, that's enough. He's like, I've had enough of this. A guild whose members are willing to betray each other. For now, we've managed to escape certain death. He's noticing something. What? Yay, no, not much voicing effects there. Curses game devs, too lazy to put in voices. I don't know if Tianhe can stand against him right now. I guess you're still okay. You know, guys, run away and fight another day. Oh boy. So this is the end of the game, right, guys? No, of course not. I think things are gonna even though we've managed to avoid getting this monster realm completely destroyed. No, we're definitely not done yet. What's... Ling Sha has awakened again. She seems to be on the ground half the game.
你终于醒了。
Meng Li says, Ling Sha, you finally awakened. Oh, awakened? Yeah, awakened. I can't grammar.
骨头有点像是散了架。
Oh, my bones. It feels a little like they're falling apart.
天河呢？还有紫英。
What about Tianhe and Ziying? I know, right? She's on the ground half the time in the game. Poor thing.
大家都还在幻冥界。紫英去处理怀硕的后事了。他说要把尸体烧了，骨灰带回怀硕的故乡。
Alright, Mengli says, everyone is still in the Huanming realm. Ziying is taking care of Huai Shuo's final affairs. He said that he will burn the corpse and bring the ashes back to his hometown. GG, next one. Lol. Hi, Dragonfly. Qingting. So, I should mention one little quick thing about Chinese culture. People don't usually bury people whole, with their body intact. So it's generally cremation was done back then to, that was just a customary thing. So you burn their ashes and then put it into an urn, and then you can sometimes it would be brought back to their hometown to finally be buried. So that's actually pretty customary. Cremation was already a very common form back then in ancient China, just letting you know.
至于云公子，
Meng Li says, as for Mr. Yun,
令莎，你体内的冰寒之气很重，他运功替你驱寒，见你有起色之后，就一直站在那边，沉默不语了。
sob, Tianhe, Ling Sha, the amount of ice, aura of ice and cold in your body has grown a great amount. Mr. Yin exercised some qi to help you dispel the cold. After he saw that the color returned to you, let's see. All he's been doing is standing over there, deep in thought, and not saying a single word. Poor Tianhe, it's hard. It's hard to be.
他怎么了？
Ling Sha says, "What's wrong with him?"
你昏了过去，所以不知道。不久前发生了好多事。
Oh boy. Mengli says, "You had fainted, so you didn't know. So that's why you don't know. Not long ago, many things happened." I guess Mengli is going to get Ling Sha up to speed. Thank you, Mengli.
原来是这样吗？
So that's how it is.
我想，玄霄的转变对云公子打击实在很大。
What is the best way? Daji is like I had a word for this, but I actually use this word a lot because daji is a very common word whenever someone receives an emotional blow. Maybe it's like having a big emotional blow to yourself. Is there an English word for this? I think I'll just say emotional blow. Anyway, Mengli says, I think that Xuan Xiao's change was a great emotional blow for Mr. Yun.
而且，他更不能释怀望书剑的事情。他觉得是他害了你。
释怀 is what's the best way to put it? I don't actually know what 释怀 means. Give me 1 sec. Apparently I can't. Simple words are screwing with me now. Oh wait, you put it there. I'm silly. Oh, dismiss from one's mind. Okay, cool. 对不起，幻觉妹妹，释怀妹妹。Wait. And also, he just cannot set it. I like how you look at the chat, ignore my comment. I know I could. The character is very small on my end, so I didn't read it properly. And also, he just cannot cast aside from his mind the matter with the Huang Shu sword. He feels like he's wronged you. Oh, you'd be right to say that.
傻瓜，
Idiot.
林莎，你的身体。
Ling Sha, your body.
别担心我，我还没有告诉你吧。我们韩家人注定都是短命的，所以对生死之事已经看得开了。虽然临到自己头上还是有点难过，但是真的没什么。
I'm just like reading this statement like, oh, what? This game is sad. Anyway, Ling Sha says, don't worry about me. I probably haven't told you already, but our the Han family it's already been decided that we are to have a short lifespan. So as for living or life or death, I've already come to terms with it. Also, even though it is kind of sad when it... let's see. What's the best way to put it? Even though it does make me sad, like, having it affect me personally... let's see. What's the best way to put it? I'm sorry, I'm just like... Play the game afterwards, enjoy the silliness and jokes, right? I know, right? Even though when it starts becoming applicable... No, I want to just say... Even though when it starts affecting me, because it affects me, I'm kind of became pretty sad. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having tongue-tied with converting the Chinese syntax back into English. So, even though when it started affecting me myself, I became really sad. But really, it's nothing. I guess that's what I wanted to say. I guess that's great for you. I don't know.
天河吧，想办法让他打起精神来。
Let's see. Let's go see Tianhe. Maybe we can think of a way to cheer him up again. All right, more talking. More talking.
天河。
She's just saying his name. Oh.
天河。
No, seriously, aren't you gonna respond to Ling Sha? He's like, I don't know how to face you. I screwed you over. He probably feels that way, right? He's like, I shouldn't have used that stupid sword.
云天河。
Oh shoot. Wow, he really is like totally like feeling really guilty. Go punch him, please. Thank you.
好痛啊！
Ah, that hurt. Thank you, Ling Sha.
怕痛就应该早点回答我。
If you were so afraid of pain, you should have answered me sooner.
干嘛？一脸哀怨。
Oh.
我长得有这么不堪入目吗？
Oh. What are you doing? You're with that sad expression on your face. Do you think I look unsightly or something? Wow. He doesn't know what to say.
喂，你再不说话，我真的要生气了。
Oh boy. Ling Sha says, "Hey, if you're not gonna say anything, I really am gonna get angry."
说什么？
Say, what should I say?
看了就有气。
Stupid. What looking at you just makes me so angry.
我在其他人面前好歹也是人见人爱，可是遇上你这野人，总是一肚子火。不知道的人还以为我很爱生气呢，真是。
Oh, really? Like, in front of other people, I've always been, I've always been loved by many. But once I ran into a barbarian like you, I just feel like there's always a fire in my belly. So now people who don't know me all think I like getting angry. Really?
哦，我是笨了点儿，常常闯祸。
Tianhe just says, "Oh, I am a bit stupid. I always keep causing trouble."
望书剑的事，梦离都跟我说了，又不是你的错，你一副苦瓜脸干什么？
That's great. That's actually really funny. This word actually means the face of a bitter melon, but it's not. She's not saying he actually looks like a bitter melon. Anyway, Ling Sha says about the matter of the Wang Shu sword. Meng Li already told me all about it. It really isn't. It's not your fault. What are you doing having such a long face?
可是，是我害了你。
But I was the one that wronged you.
你说什么呀？那最初的原因还不是我自己？我不进去你爹的墓，就什么事都没了。
She's not wrong. Anyway, Ling Sha just says, "What are you talking about? Wasn't let's see. Wasn't the cause of it back then wasn't I myself the cause of it back then? If I hadn't entered your father's tomb, then nothing would have happened."
话是这么说没错，但是，
Well, what you said isn't wrong, but
唉，我真没用，还说要保护你，让你活得长长久久，结果什么都做不到。
oh, poor thing. Let's see. I really am useless. I said I wanted to protect you and to have you live live longer. But in the end, I couldn't do anything. Poor guy.
你
He
呀，
cares a lot.
平时不想事情，一想事情脑子就打结。
As for you, normally you don't think about things. Once you think about things, your brain gets tied up in the knot.
告诉你吧，天河， 人根本改变不了所谓的命。
Let's see. Let me tell you, 天和 humans have... There's no way for humans to change that thing we call destiny.
你听过吗？人的命运总是按既定的方向在前进，即使你改变了过程，也改不了结果。
Have you heard? Let's see. The destiny of a person is always... Let's see. The destiny of a person flows toward a direction that has already been set. Even though you can change the journey, but you can't change the result.
你或许
The
会
process,
想，
I guess.
要是你没有遇见我，没有去昆仑山就好了。但是，我们可能会以另外的方式相遇吧。
Yeah, it's true. Ling Sa says, maybe you should think, if you hadn't met me... Let's see. Hold on a sec. Oh, they didn't believe in misfortune. Oh, thank you. Oh, for that. I 不信邪. Let's see. Perhaps you're thinking, maybe if you hadn't met me, then you wouldn't have gone to Kunlun Mountain and it would have been fine. But maybe it was possible that you would have met me through another way.
要是你觉得你不帮玄霄就好了，但或许我会很想帮他，我们还是会去找三寒气。
If you feel like it would have been better that if you hadn't helped Xuan Xiao, but maybe I would have been wanting to help him, and we would have gone to go find the 3 artifacts of cold. Basically, you don't know. You don't know what would have happened even if you had made different choices.
人的命运就是这个样子。什么我命由我不由天，我曾经也很相信呢，所以我不信邪，一直在找可以令人长生的法子。我觉得自己总有一天能胜过这个所谓的天命。
Let's see. Well, that's just a human's destiny for you. Let's see. Well, that sounds weird in English. Well, that is well, a human's destiny is exactly like that. It's just like that. Let's see. What's this about my destiny being up to me and not up to heaven? I really did believe that. So that's why I didn't believe in misfortune. I was always trying to find a method to allow one to have a long life. I felt like one day I would be able to overcome this so-called thing called the destiny from heaven. Heavenly destiny. There you go.
直到在鬼界遇见伯父，我才明白，原来人可以做的努力是那样微小，人不能胜天，这是很平常的呀。
You can't break nature, I guess. Anyway, Ling Sa says, it wasn't until I ran into Uncle in the ghost realm that I finally understood. In action, so the amount of effort that humans can actually do is just so small. Humans can't overcome heaven. That's very normal.
不是的，我觉得不是这样的。
Tianhe says, no, I just don't feel like it's like that.
好了，不管是哪样的，反正我也没指望真能说服你这颗木鱼脑袋。
Okay. Poor, even when she's trying to cheer him up, she's still making fun of him. Anyway, give me 1 sec. I need a drink. Alright. No matter how it is, in any case, I didn't really think I was going to be able to convince... let's see. Convince, like, what am I going to say? This is really, like, silly, but, like... Convince someone who... Convince a wooden fish... a wooden fish brain like you. Oh, ouch. Poor Tianhe. Now he's called a fish.
但是至少，你不要这样好不好？
But At the very least, please don't be like this. All right?
你呀，怎么说也是我最好的朋友，我可不想看见好朋友整天一副要死不活的样子，看得我都好累。